Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing maximum number of vowels in a substring of given length. So we're given a string s and an integer k, and they want us to return the maximum number of vowel letters in any substring of s with length k, and they tell us what a vowel is here. So for example, we're given a string s is this and k is 3, and we output 3 because the substring I here contains 3 vowel letters. And so like if we check, so basically like we want to go through this string and check for every window like size k, which is 3, how many vowels there are. So this one would have 1, this one would have 1, this one has 2, this one has 3, 2, 2, and 1. And so we take this one and return 3 because that was the maximum number of vowels in one substring. So to start, we're going to need some way to check if a letter is a vowel or not. You can do this several ways. You can use a set, but I'm just going to create a private method to check if something is a vowel or not, because that's going to be constant space. So private Boolean is vowel, and we're going to take in a character to check if that's a vowel. And so pretty simple, we're just going to return if this character is a vowel. So C is A or C is E, I, O, and U. Okay, so that's that. And then we are also going to need a variable to keep track of how many vowels we have in a certain substring. So we can say int vowels is 0. Okay, now we want to set up our window. So we're going to start with this first window here. So we're just going to loop from 0 to k and count how many vowels there are. So and we can use our private method now. So yeah, so this is just gonna count the first k letters, in this case 3, and count how many vowels there are here. So then as we loop through, we have 1 vowel, and then that sets up like our first window. And then now we can iterate through the rest of the window. So we can go from here to here and so on. So we want to start our next loop at k. Okay, and then basically if, so like starting from here, right? Because like k left off at 3, which would be like at C. So we're starting our new k at I. So we're just gonna add, so like we're gonna check if this is a vowel, and if it is, we're gonna increment our vowels. So if is vowel, then we'll increment vowels again. And then basically now our window is too big. This is 4 and we only have 3. So we want to check if the if this one is a vowel, then we'll remove, like we'll decrement vowels to remove it basically, so that this is our new window. So if is vowel s.char at, and this would be I minus k, because our current I would be at here, 4, and so, or no, 3, because it's 0, 1, 2, 3. So then 3 minus 3, because k is 3, would give us 0. So at this index. So if that's a vowel, then we will decrement vowels. Okay, now we want to update the value that we want to return, which would be the maximum number of vowels. So we need a variable to track the maximum so that we can update that. So int max, and this is going to equal vowels because at the very beginning of our first window, our maximum number of vowels so far is just vowels, which is 1 in this case. So we'll start it here, and then at the end, as we update our new windows, like here and here and here, then we will, every iteration, we will want to update our new maximum. So take the max between our current max and vowels. Okay, and then at the very end, we just want to return the maximum number of vowels. So let's run that. Perfect. And then, so the time complexity is going to be O of n, because we have two separate loops here, but that basically would just be like these add up to n basically, because we're doing from 0 to k and then from k to the rest of the string. So we're still only iterating through the string once total. And then the space complexity is constant because we didn't create any data structures. We just have some small variables here. If you wanted to use a set instead of creating the private method like I did, then the space would be O of n instead. But yeah, I decided to do it this way instead. But that's it for this problem. Thank you guys for watching, and let me know what problem I should do next. Thank you.